guys, it's Kat from Your Man with a Van, and I am back for another You Ask, We Answer. Now, today's question isn't really a question, it's more of a statement, and this is something that we tend to hear on social media. There's no money in Man with a Van anymore. Now, I would say that statement is wrong, and I'm going to tell you why. So last year, firstly, the removals market was estimated to be worth £1.3 billion. So that's a huge industry within the UK and huge potential. And more customers are looking for a flexible, more affordable option than a full-scale removal lorry. Secondly, we've grown to 43 branches in 18 months, and we would not have been able to achieve that if our branch owners had been unhappy, hadn't had work, or there wasn't any demand out there. And thirdly, I think quite often, and this is an assumption, but I think quite often the people that make these comments are because they have been working with a work providing platform. Now that's fine to an extent when there is lots of work, but there is an increased amount of people doing the work. And when you're fighting to the bottom on price for these platforms, because that's how it works, you're never going to build up a customer base, you're never going to build up a sustainable business, and it's just not a profitable business opportunity. However, if you have the right professional standards, a brand name that's recognisable, you've got your marketing right, you know how to run an operational and efficient business, you can get your profitability and your business to be long-term, you can build a customer base, and it's actually really rewarding. So there is loads of potential within the Man with a Van space, but there are some pitfalls to avoid, and part of our journey with our franchisees is to help them avoid those. So you don't have to believe me though, you can look for answers elsewhere, and I would recommend that you go onto our website www.yourmanwithavan.com, click on our branches page, call any of those branches, ask them about the market, ask them about how they're doing. They might not want to be comfortable giving you numbers, but they will give you a feel for how things are on a day-to-day basis. Say you're interested in the franchise and talk to them about it. Our branch owners are honest, reliable, professional people, and they're doing a sterling job. And now we've got 43 of them. So if you've got any more questions or you want to know a bit more, then either pop a comment below or you can email me at franchise@yourmanwithavan.com. I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, I will see you next time on You Ask, We Answer. Have a good day.